connection, virtual networking community, and we have such an incredible offer for you today, and it's complimentary. So for all of you out there that spend time online networking, and you drop your information into the chat and everybody drops their information into the chat, and then you try and decipher. So what do I do with all these contacts and all these people? So what we have is we have a solution and we have an answer for you. Here with me today is the founder of ChatBridge Connect. And what he's created is this phenomenal platform that will support you to organize simply with a click, screen, and follow up with these people in a very simple, easy process. And, I think we're leaving a lot of opportunity on the table by losing the connections with all these people, because when you're on, it's true, isn't it, Tom? When you're on Zoom at an event and there's 50 people, if you could easily figure out the ones that I want to connect with and immediately follow up, that's where the power is. That is where the difference can make for referral partners, for clients, for collaboration partners, joint venture opportunities. So I just want to introduce you to this incredible man that's created 2 platforms and many in the past, but his name is Tom Gay, and he calls himself a serial entrepreneur, which I love. And he's really focused on bringing web solutions to complex business and marketing issues, challenges, and problems. That's his juice. And he's also currently the CEO of the new sales building platform, engagepro.com. And previously he's founded and led refer.com, which served over 5 million users. I mean, people, he knows what he's talking about here. So we're really honored at the Grand Connection to believe in his products and also stand by it. And we're here to provide an opportunity this Thursday, September the 7th, from 12 till 12:45 Pacific time, for you to learn all about ChatBridge Connect and see the simplicity. But Tom, welcome. I just thank you for creating a solution for all of us entrepreneurs out there that want to build meaningful relationships in an easy, simple way, because we do invest a lot of time, a lot of energy in putting in time to go to these events. And now with ChatBridge Connect, we can use that information so much easier and simpler. So thank you.
Thank you, Carol. And it's a treat to be here with you and to be able to talk to the community, the Grand Connection community, and introduce ChatBridge. And I'm so looking forward to Thursday, where we're going to be addressing one of the largest problems that people face when they go into virtual Zoom online networking events. So it'll be an exciting time, and people are going to be very surprised at how that problem's been turned into a simple process.
Right. And, with our community at the Grand Connection, we're all about supporting businesses to connect, make those grand connections, create opportunity together, as well as collaborate. So this really, I think, takes the friction out of being able to build those meaningful relationships.
Yes.
Now, can you share with us how ChatBridge works? And people, you can come complimentary, like I said, to the 45-minute educational presentation masterclass we're doing on Thursday. So can you just simply share what happens, what we can do with this chat after the networking event?
Yes, thank you. Let me start by telling you how it came about. It was right around the first of this calendar year. One of my longtime friends, someone with 26,000 LinkedIn connections and 330,000 Twitter followers, came to me and said, "Tom, you're a problem solver. You do software. can you fix this? And he described the problem. The problem is obviously when you download a safe chat from a networking meeting, what you get to work with to do anything in the way of follow-up is very challenging. It's an awful mess.
Yeah.
And I said, well, let me go take a look at it. I'd never considered it specifically, but I love problems because this problem is the one that no one's ever looked at. And in about 90 days, we had a draft solution for something that ultimately would become ChatBridge. Well, we did a market release or a test release in March, tested it for 90 days. People loved it, did some refinements, brought it out in early June, and it's just gone global now in terms of solving the problem that we all face. Instead of just downloading that saved chat and then forgetting about it, leaving it behind, what instead ChatBridge does is allow you to import that saved chat in one click, bring it into a platform where everyone's posted messages is organized and viewable. And once you label that file based on, let's say, Grand Connection meeting on September 5th, once you label it the way you want it to be stored or saved, one click, it's now brought into the ChatBridge platform where you can, in minutes, go through all of the chats that people posted in a meeting, see who posted them, see what they posted, identify the people who might be good for you to follow up with. And in that identification, you have everything that they brought into that chat message to click on to go find out about who they are.
Mhm.
I believe that you start first with learning about the people you want to follow up with
Yes.
so that you can put the seeds of a relationship in place when you find out where they come from, what they're about, what their website says, what their LinkedIn profile says. All of that is a simple click inside of ChatBridge to open up that information. So when I were planning on going out and talking with, let's say, you after the meeting, I now know how to talk with you in a way that would be bridge building or trust building, collaboration building.
Yeah.
The ChatBridge tool allows you to do something that you don't usually have an ability to do from a Zoom meeting. It's not easy. First of all, I may agree to follow up with you so we exchange in the chat something that gives us the contact data. But most of your opportunity, like in the meeting we're in this morning, will be with people I didn't go into a breakout room with. There are other people who would be absolutely spectacular follow-up connections to go out and find ways that we can help each other.
Yep. Yep.
So ChatBridge has solved that problem. Simple. The other thing that I should bring up is you probably have dozens and dozens of saved chat files on your computer.
Yep.
With ChatBridge, you can bring every single one of them into this platform, sort them by where the event was hosted, open each file up and find the opportunities that you missed. As I say, right on your computer is gold. You're 3 feet from gold from all the time you invested in networking that has never turned into the results for you having spent that time. Now, that problem solved. Easy, fast, economical, logical, simple.
Yeah. And the other thing that I love about ChatBridge is that it takes the information. It's really easy to sort. It takes, like you said, it just takes minutes. So you can just go through the list and see all the entries from that one person in ChatBridge, and also decide specifically, so who do I want to connect with? And you now have an ability to be able to tag people within that group and follow up on them, correct? And send them an email. I mean, how quick is this, people? This is like priceless activity saving time.
Oh, yeah. And, saving time, it's all in one place. You can see all of your chats from all of your meetings. You don't have to do anything with copying, pasting information anywhere. It's archived for you to use when you follow up with people. If they put their Facebook page or their LinkedIn page in there, one click and you can see who they are and what they're all about. And the other thing I like is, let's talk about time savings and the results you get. We were in a meeting recently with 50 people. There may be 200 posts. Some people posted once, some people posted often.
Yeah.
Click checkbox, save to follow up. You now have a follow-up list of, let's say there's 10 people that you identified you should be talking with.
Yeah.
Out of those 200 posts that were made, you've got your 10 people and everything you need to know about them, isolated from all the rest of the things that were put into that Zoom chat. And you could do that for every single meeting you've ever been to using the Zoom networking systems.
Oh, people, seriously, did you hear that? You can take and extract those key people that you want to connect with one click. And then you can also put in follow-up notes, because honestly, you will forget. So the fortune, absolutely 100% for sure, is in the follow-up, because it's building those meaningful relationships, people, whether you work together, whether you recommend them to your clients, whether you are a referral source for them, whether they're a referral source for you. It's about creating these trusted, respected, and understanding each other's value. And I love this. I mean, I think it's going to save so much time, so much energy for people having this tool to create those grand connections. And that is what we are all about at the Grand Connection, because we know that this is the truth. And we live in a global environment. So, I mean, where are you right now, Tom? Where do you live?
I live in San Diego.
Well, there you go. And I'm in Kelowna, British Columbia. So, I mean, so here we are creating a partnership, and you can be doing exactly the same thing that we are. So, when you discover something of value, Susan, Jarima, and I, that we are the co-founders of the Grand Connection, and we met Tom. I absolutely respect you, Tom, and I know your dedication and commitment to businesses and making this flow easier. You are a problem solution provider, and I think this is going to be huge. So, people, we want you to register. The information's down below. Also, you can go to grandconnection.ca under events, and this is a complimentary workshop. So come register, come and see what this is all about. I mean, I see this saving hours each week for businesses, also creating more money in businesses because of increasing the efficiency and effectiveness of building these relationships, these referral sources, these joint venture partnerships. So we want you to attend, and we welcome you to attend complimentary. Tom, thank you so much for collaborating with Susan and I at the Grand Connection, and our amazing community will receive so much value from ChatBridge Connect. And feel free to go to Tom's website. It's right there, chatbridgeconnect.com. And we look forward to seeing you on Thursday at 12 Pacific until 12:45 Pacific time. And that is September the 7th. Anything you want to finalize and wrap up here, Tom?
Well, we're going to have some fun. And we also are dedicating our work with the Grand Connection to have an impact on the social programs that Grand Connection is supporting. That's a vital part of why we're unified. We're actually joined arm in arm on working together to impact the social change and do good in the world by our relationships.
Here. And we support a charity in Uganda that we are so honored and graciously contribute to, is a Mother Magdalene Foundation, a school in Uganda that has 180 orphans who are there learning and growing. And so that's a part of every new member, their first month at the Grand Connection, it gets contributed to that foundation. And Tom, you are generously contributing to that foundation too. So this is a win-win-win between businesses, but also a massive win to those 180 kids in that school in Uganda. So it's a good thing.
Excellent. Well, let's have some fun on Thursday. And I know people's eyes are going to be popping when they see what they can do.
I think so too. And let's make it simple and easy. And let's get our businesses growing and being more profitable and prosperous, because our theme this month at the Grand Connection is prosperity. So come on down and become prosperous. Thank you for taking the time today, Tom. And we look forward to our partnership.
Thank you